Hey Aries, how are you guys? This is your July 24th daily reading. So, okay. So I know I have been MIA for a little bit. That is very much because your girl has been going through it. And when I'm going through it, I'm not giving the best advice, not reading the cards, my energy, all that. I'm not going to be giving y'all messages that aren't the best messages. I am also moving soon. So guys, any donations would be highly appreciated because your girl is like, I'm trying to make this a career. And I'm 100% okay with making these long videos and like doing all this, because I'm not going to start making y'all pay. I'm not going to get to the best part of the reading and be like, ooh, but you got to buy it on Venmo. No, I'm not going to be one of those readers. I want to give y'all the best message that I could give you just because that's what I'm here to do. If you have the money to donate, I am highly appreciative. I appreciate it very, very much. And if you don't, you still got the messages because I don't discriminate. Having money or not, I'm still here for you. So, let's get this started. That's pretty much what I wanted to say. I think I accidentally posted one of the videos on here instead of my other account. I'm going to just leave it because I feel like maybe some people need it. Because, yes. Maybe I might start going back to just posting them all on one channel. Because it's kind of like, why put all the readings differently? But then I also kind of don't want karmics to get in, so I don't know. I don't know, guys. You let me know in the comments what you guys think, like, because I don't want karmic energy getting into anything, because those readings are just like too much. Don't nobody want to deal with that. And then having people who will have hurt feelings because you're telling the truth. I only want to talk to divine people. But y'all just let me know if you guys would rather all the twin flame readings be on here too or on another channel. Because I just don't want you guys to be too overwhelmed with like a lot of videos. Because once I get my schedules together, there will be... I post a lot, but I'm trying to like post a lot more. So... just tell me your opinions, This is an open, loving environment. I love and appreciate your guys' opinions and preferences. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's go ahead. Aries. I hope you guys are doing well. So, there's a lot of warmth. Ooh, and right when I say that, I feel y'all's energy. Y'all are feeling good. Okay. Oh. So, you guys are letting go. Not feeling clear in the head. Intuitively, nothing. We're just gonna use this ruler as a way to look at what cards we're looking at so that I can keep you guys focused on it. feeling a super duper good, gushy warmth inside of you, because I'm feeling this and it's like vibrating off of me. Like, there's just light everywhere, just like in the card. And you guys are letting go of not having clarity. Because at one time, you guys were really focused on what you lost and how you didn't get the clarity, get the answers, get anything. But you guys are seeing that foundation was faulty, right? That in order for you to move on, you don't need justice. If anything, you just need to forgive the person, forgive yourself, and move on. That's how I get over things so quick. Everybody's always like, how do you just move on? How do you just not care anymore? I'm like, no, it's not that I don't care. And it's not that I don't love the person anymore. It's not that, none of that. It's just, if I see that a situation isn't suiting me anymore, I refuse to stay in it. If I see that the cons outweigh the pros, I'm going to let it go, because there's somebody whose pros outweigh the cons. And if somebody left me and never gave me clarity, well, hey, that's their mother effing loss. Because at the end of the day, one, you left me. You lost me, because if you left me, ain't no coming back. Like, there's this guy that I mess with who left me, like, broke up with me. Like, we weren't even dating, mind you. So he broke up with me when we weren't even, like, anything. Which, if that makes sense. Which, it doesn't make sense to me. But he left me when we weren't together. But anyway, he left me. And he always tries to come back and be like, why won't you, I'm like, because I see how you move. If you're willing to leave me when you feel things get tough, or you're willing to leave me because of something that's going on in your head, in your mind, and you don't even give me the chance or the ability to be able to say anything, defend myself, any of that, you ended things not because of what I did, but because you either had other options that you thought were better than me, or you're out here not caring about me. Either way, I don't like it and I'm done with it. Like, recently, somebody came to me and was like, we're done. Like, we're not doing this anymore. I'm like, for what? Because you make me feel insecure. What? Okay. So this has nothing to do with me making you feel insecure. You have other options. That's how I see it. You have other options, or you don't want to be with me. And I'm not saying that's the case with everybody, but I'm just saying that's how I see everything, and that's how I get over things. And it's like, if you leave me, I just feel like that's your loss, and I'm not going to give you another chance to put my feelings back into something for you to leave me again, all because of a feeling that you... And it's like, and I'm not the type of person who would just leave easily. So if somebody leaves me easily, you don't even deserve for me to be putting in the time with you to build with you. Get out of here. Let's get back to the reading. I just got like totally sidetracked. But now you guys like really realize that all these cups that you were worried about falling, that was standing on one cup. So it was bound to fall if the wind went too hard, if something rolled across it. everything was bound to fall. Now you've picked up your cups. Stop looking at how you spilt all your cups and built your foundation stronger. With more cups at the bottom. Kind of like, that like game where like back in the day where you used to like stack cups and you'd like go real quick and see who could like do it first. Well, you don't have to bring the cups back down, but you built the cups like in like a super, like not even super fast though. Like I was just saying that so you could see in my mind like what I'm trying to say. You're building up your cups in a way, and also making borders. Also, because with this card, you've set up the cups with a strong foundation, and put like wands around the cups, so that it's even sturdier. It's like you put a fence around your cups too. And now you're just sitting and waiting. Oh, Aries. Are you guys waiting for karma to hit somebody? That's a little effed up. When you sit and wait and hope for karma to come to somebody, karma will come to you. What you wish on other people will come back to you. You guys are feeling good right now. Don't undermine that by wishing for something to come back to somebody. Because at the end of the day, maybe this whole situation ended because you might have been the toxic person and you would have never left without this person choosing to leave. Because now, since I'm seeing this as you waiting for karma to hit somebody, maybe you might have been the toxic person in the relationship. Because when you're wishing bad on somebody, that doesn't make you divine. Don't let you worrying about your losses take away what is coming towards you. And I feel some of y'all getting a little angry with me, calling you out. Because for some of y'all, maybe you guys weren't the toxic person. I'm putting out all the energies that I'm seeing. So if you're feeling a little angry, well, maybe you were the toxic person. I'm sorry. Okay? And maybe you got to look within and forgive this person, because your happiness will be snatched away from you if you sit and wish bad upon other people. I feel y'all. I just felt like maybe I got too real with y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you what I see. And I'm going to tell you my opinion on it. I'm not God. I am not the man upstairs. That's who you have to answer to. You don't have to answer to me. So don't feel mad with me or feel offended that I'm saying this. But I'm sorry. If you mad at me right now, maybe there's some toxicity that you might need to let go of. And work on. And I do too. I'm not acting like I'm freaking the all knower, the all seer. No, I'm definitely not. I struggle with my own stuff. Yes, I wish bad. I've wished bad on people before, but I realize when you wish bad on people, nothing good comes of that. So I stop. I just wish people the best and move forward. If anybody pisses me off, if anybody makes me mad, if anything, the first thing I say is, you know what? And I start to think all these negative, I'd be like, you know what? I just wish them the best. I wish them the best. I wish them for whatever is, I wish that they get whatever is meant for them. Because I know me, and I know that my best is better than anybody who would do me dirty. And that's how a lot of you guys need to think of that. Don't wish karma on anybody, because then karma will come at you. Karma's a real bitch. So she's not going to just sit there and have you whisper in her ear talking shit when she already know what the person did. she's already cooking up a plan. But if you out here sending out bad energy to this person, she gonna turn around and smack you before she get in their ass. Okay? So don't have no holier than thou attitude and think that you don't have anything to fix, because that's where healing comes, is when you look at yourself and see, okay, like, I know sometimes the truth is definitely hurtful. Like, I have a friend who, like, he's always telling me about myself, and, like, sometimes I might spaz at first because I'm like, F you, no, but that's my defense. And then I'm like, I say it, I think, and I'm like, okay, my bad for spazzing on you because you weren't telling the truth. But that's where realization comes in. You can't just spaz on somebody and then just be like, nah, they lying. No. If somebody says something that pisses you off or really triggers you, it's probably because that's what's blocking you. Anti-wish. And mind you guys, remember this good energy in the beginning. Just because I'm kind of telling y'all a little something right here doesn't mean that I'm saying that I'm taking away from the growth, that I'm taking away what you guys have been through, that I'm taking away what this person might have done to you to make you wish these things on this person. No, I'm not taking away any of that. I'm just saying that if you want to keep this warm feeling, you want to keep letting go of things, you can't. You giving this person the negative energy is you still being stuck on them. You still stuck on the fact that you feel like they're happy. When aren't you happy too? If you're happy too, why are you wishing bad on anybody? I'm sorry, I'm done now. I just had to say that one thing. And I get it if y'all not rocking and y'all done already clicked off and stuff. I'm sorry. But this isn't for everybody either. For some of y'all are like, nah, I'm not wishing bad on anybody. I'm being pretty positive. Like, sometimes I might wish a little bad, but then I catch myself and I stop. And it's kind of like, once you realize that this person isn't meant for you, you guys really, for those of you who aren't wishing bad for this person, for those of you who are wishing bad for this person, you guys haven't realized that this person isn't meant for you yet. Deep down, you haven't even realized that yet. But for those of you guys who have realized that this person isn't meant for you, you guys are really coming out of heartbreak. You guys are really pulling the swords out of your back and ready to move forward. Yep, and ready to move forward. You guys are like, I've tried to run away from what's meant for me. And no more will I run, is what you guys are saying pretty much. And I'm going to just say, for those of you guys who are wishing bad on this person and you're watching my video right now and you guys are totally like, wow, okay, that made sense. How do I remedy this? You're not a bad person. You guys aren't bad people for wishing bad on somebody. It happens. Sometimes people do you dirty so, like, crazily that, like, it's kind of like, dude, why the hell is my life like this? And you feeling happy? You're happy too, though. Wish the best for them. Because if they left you, let them go. Let them go emotionally. Let them go energetically. Let them go, period. Because somebody who leaves you doesn't deserve you. They're not meant for you. And when you guys see that, and it's just a simple change of, if you see that you're thinking bad about this person, like being like, oh, I hate him. I hope he did, or you talking this to your girl, and you like, yeah, I seen that so and so and blah blah blah, and you just sending all types of bad energy. Just realizing it, stop, and be like, actually, you know what? I wish the best for him. And the more that you catch yourself, the more that you'll just, with me, that's how I did it. Like, every time I would catch myself having bad thoughts about somebody, I was just like, you know what? I wish them the best. And the more that I did it, all I would do is just wish people the best. And once you guys start to wish people the best, you guys will also be taking the swords from out of your back, because you won't be worried about this person anymore who you've been putting bad energy into. The reason that they're still in your head is because you're putting all this bad energy out for them. When you let that go, you will take the swords out of your back and move forward. I'll get I was going to say angels card, but I was grabbing for the fairies because in my head I said angels. I'm going to grab the angels card. We'll shuffle twice and then see what little mush hedge we have for you guys. Okay. Message for Aries. Patience, my loves. Patience. Ooh, and life review. Meaning, look at your life. Look at where you were. Look at where you used to be. When you were so focused on your losses. You were so focused on what wasn't right. Look at where you were. Look at the person that you were. Look at the person that you used to be. Now look at yourself today and see how you felt like you would never be healed. You felt like you would never be over this person. You felt like you would never move forward. Look at you. Happy. Moving forward. Loving life. Being great. Being happy. Laying a foundation that before you were worried about anything just bringing it down. Now you know ain't nothing but a freaking catastrophic what is it called when like things just happen, like a catastrophic just thing, a catastrophic thing, like a tower moment, like a super crazy tower moment that like brought a tsunami and a volcano and this and that and all types of bad things. That's the only way that this is gonna fall. Maybe death. I know I'm getting a little like out there, but I'm trying to like make y'all know that you started a foundation that is so strong. By yourself. By yourselves. Now feel how good it feels to look at how far you've come. Now, all you need to do is just look at keep healing. That's what this life is about. It's about endless healing. Getting to places that in other lifetimes you weren't able to get to. Look at your life and just keep thinking about what I can do to better myself. To keep pushing forward. And then in this card says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So look at yourself now and see what's keeping you from feeling completely happy. For some of you guys, it's the negative thoughts about your ex. And for some of you guys, it's just the pain that your ex brought you. And it's about letting it go. And having the patience to know that what you're doing right now is bringing you closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to what is meant for you, your passions, your loves, the love of your life, your real divine partner, your soul husband, your soul family, the thing that you've always had a yearning to do. All of that. Okay, guys? I'm sending love, prosperity, abundance, success. I'm also sending you guys out love and light and just really good energy, because I'm sorry for those of you guys who I had to get a little real with, but sometimes you might need a little real. I'm like that friend who you come to that you kind of like be a little like, girl. So, but you know you about to get the real. Like, you know, like, I know she really about to tell me if this is like this or if this is that. Okay, girl, so this is what it is. Spills tea and then the real comes. That's how I'm kind of like, this is how I kind of want it to be. Like a friendship. I'm real with my friends like this too. Like, if my girls come to me telling me they on some trifling stuff, I'll be like, girl, you being trifling. He gonna leave you if he finds out. But that's just me. And I feel like that's why a lot of you guys will fuck with me or end up fucking with me, because I'm not always going to tell you guys what you want to hear. And I'm not always just going to be a bitch. If the cards are telling me something, I'm going to tell you my opinion. And if the cards are telling me that everything is great, I'm going to be happy that everything's great. Because I love everyone. That's how you become the most divine being that you can be, is by sending out love to everybody. And I'm going to just also send out warmth and love, because you guys are really already there. You guys are like, you know, I'm going to send you guys courage, because I always send out strength, just so that you guys can see what's in front of you, see what's meant for you, have the strength to go towards what's meant for you, have the faith to follow in God's light, follow in God's love and light. And I think that's all I can think of right now. So I love you guys. Mwah.